So here we are at White Sands. We just got through at the picnic area. So now we're going to drive part of the rest of the park so you can see what it's like out here. And yeah. It's been raining out there. They've got some water, standing water over there. So we're gonna go this way. Trailer unloading. So yeah, this would be an interesting place to come out and ride. It's got lots of little turnouts here where you can park and go out. Big turnout over here. There's a trail. Alkali Flat Trail. So there are a number of trails out here that you can go walk on. area over here that you can park, as you can see. Goes out quite a bit of ways that you can come out here and park. There's people driving by, and the dog has his head sticking out of the sunroof. What is that big black thing coming out of the sunroof? Their dog's head. That was pretty funny. So this is a pretty big park out here. There's an amphitheater out here. Sometimes they have evening programs out there, it says. So. Big area that you can park in. As you can see, it goes back quite a ways back there. Lots of restrooms out here. Now they said there's no water in the park. You have to go up to the visitor center to get water. In Primrose, that's where we were. That's where the puppies were out there running and playing at the Primrose area. So we have come to the last of the park. And so now we're going to head back out towards where the exit is. There's backcountry camping trail over here. So we've got quite a few people over here at the backcountry and camping trail. Okay, Mickey, you saw him. You told him.
Woo!
it did work quite well, but it does get quite hot. Other thing coming, but it doesn't heat up as quickly as the Road Pro. It's kind of like a slow cooker, but you can plug it in the cigarette lighter. So we'll see. I'll figure out the best option in here. Pretty day out here today. It's a perfect day. When you get out there, it feels actually quite warm. So I'm glad I decided to come out here and have lunch. The puppies had a great time playing. You get to see the park. And I found out the hot pot works very well, maybe too well. I started out with frozen liver, and by the time I got here, it was already cooked. So the puppies loved it. They love when I have liver. Trail, Playa Trail, and Dune Life Nature Trail. What's beyond. It's not about power and greed and all of that. It's about finding the reality of eternality. Okay. And so, again, I listened to what this guy was saying about his interactions, and the things he was saying were, they were basically correct. So anyway, here we are at the end of coming back out again. They have parking, the museum, some things that you can buy there, curios, etc. And so I hope you've enjoyed your